Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video because I have for you the entire Louis Vuitton Cerises lookbook. This is the third and final wave of the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami 20th anniversary collaboration. I've already covered or unboxed several pieces from the first wave, that's the multicolor collection, and then I should have all of my unboxings posted already from everything I got from the Cherry Blossom collection, the second wave. And we're in the final stretch. The Cerises collection, or Cherries collection, will launch on May 22nd. And as I'm filming this, by the way, it's April 22nd today. Unfortunately, Louis Vuitton already underwent a price increase, which is, you know, it happens. It happens every year. So unfortunately, the prices did go up in, I think, all of the leather goods, but I don't think it affected any of the Murakami collection because that was already, you know, priced pretty high. I don't have the US pricing for the Cerises collection, unfortunately. I do have some prices for certain styles, but it's in a different currency. And so because of the currency fluctuation, and also because some items are priced differently in different countries, I'm not going to share the prices for those items, but I will follow up once they release the US prices and I'll share that with you. So make sure you follow me here on YouTube at Heated Mess, and also follow me on my Instagram at Heated Mess, because I usually post there first whenever there's like an update or a restock or something, and then I'll also post to my TikTok. So this lookbook is lengthy. It is 96 pages long. There are tons of different categories. Of the 3 different collections in this 20th anniversary celebration, between the multicolor and the Cherry Blossom, this Cerises collection I think had the widest variety in terms of different styles and different categories. We have, of course, with leather goods, we have the city bags, small leather goods or wallets, SLGs, travel, hard-sided trunks. For accessories, we have similar textiles, fashion jewelry, fancy accessories, leather bracelets. We have, you know, same shoes, but this is where the Cerise collection gets a little crazy because this collection includes ready-to-wear and swimwear and other random stuff. So I'll share all those with you and I'll update with pricing once that is available. But also I have a pair of shoes here to share with you. This is from the original collection, which is now considered vintage. These are the Cerise kitten mules, which I love. I love the little bow. And unfortunately, just as a spoiler, it looks like they don't really have anything like that in this collection. Starting with city bags, we have the Speedy Bandolier 20. The style code is M13094. I like that it has the little bow clochette charm, and it looks like these zippers, similar to the regular Speedy Bandolier in the monogram Speedy Bandolier 20, the zippers go all the way around the edges around to like the top quarter of the side panels, which is nice because then you have a wider opening. That's what I hated about the Nano Speedy, which I ended up selling because it just was very difficult to get in and out of that bag. And then it looks like it has also an adjustable shoulder strap, which is nice. And then we have the Neverfull. There are a few different Neverfulls in this collection. This one is, I believe it was the Neverfull MM. So it's just the regular monogram with the like duos of the Cerises with the little faces on top. And it looks like the interior is the rose ballerine color. It looks like a light pink on the inside, and then just the regular vachetta leather. So that's the Neverfull. I believe it's the Neverfull MM, and the style code is M13263. And then we have the side trunk M14278. This is a newer style in general, and then obviously new to this 20th anniversary Cerises. I actually really like this style. It has a shorter top shoulder strap, and then I don't know if that longer shoulder strap is a crossbody or just a longer shoulder strap, and then it has a single zipper with what looks like a leather tab that goes into the lock, like the, you know, push lock. Gives you the look of a hard-sided trunk, but it's not as pricey as a hard-sided trunk. And then we have the on the go M14306, and I cannot tell if this is transparent, similar to the Sac Amber, which I actually have right there. If you can see back there, sandwiched between the Speedy and then my black Chanel with the white cambone. That's the Sac Amber PM, and it's the transparent vinyl with the like tortoise shell handle. If this is similar, then it's similar to the Neo Cabas from that collection, where it's almost like a beach bag, like a vinyl acetate material. That's very cute. I don't know if I would ever use that bag. This next one I think will be very popular. It's the Speedy Bandolier 30 M14238. This is the first bag in the white monogram. This has the bow clochette. It has the 2 top handles, and then this has a longer shoulder strap, but it's still in that rolled leather style. And it just looks very comfortable, slouchy. I really like how people style this. It's a popular style. and I think people like the white just because it's a little different, and also because they didn't give us the pink cherry blossom, you know, monogram that people wanted from the cherry blossom collection. Also in white, we have the Alma BB M14234, and it is the same, you know, Alma BB style with the clochette bow charm. I don't know if this has a shoulder strap. Also in white, we have the Pochette Matisse East West M14231. This one has the top handle, so it's kind of like a regular Pochette Matisse, maybe chopped in, not in half, but maybe 3/4. With the top handle, you also have a leather strap and then a chain strap. I don't know how long that strap is. And then moving on to the denim cerises. So we have the Venice new model M13679 in the blue cerise. I don't know how I feel about the cherries on the denim. I love denim. This is that same blue denim. This is my original mini pleaty in the original Louis Vuitton denim. Here we have the duo, cherry duo, kind of splattered all over. It has a denim top handle and then the leather shoulder straps with, it looks like the nail heads. I just think the denim collection is a little overpriced for what it is. Next, we have the Sunset M13680. So this is the redesigned, remodeled version of the pleaty. So this is the denim mini pleaty. They redesigned it and called it the Sunset, and then they made this a little bigger. And then again, it has the red cherries all over it. Next is the Neverfull Inside Out M14997 in the blue cerise. So we have the denim. I don't know what size this is. Like, I can't tell judging from the picture. It looks like it could be a PM because it looks like those top handles, I can't tell if they're long enough to be shoulder straps or a top handle. But anyway, LV came out with the Inside Out Neverfull where you can turn it inside out, which by the way, even the original Neverfull was meant to be used inside out also, or it could be turned inside out. This is nice because it comes with a longer shoulder strap if those center straps are too short. And then it also comes with the matching pouch. Then we have the Denim Cerise Cousin PM M14978. I'm just not a fan of this bag. I hate the way it's divided. I think if it were maybe one compartment, that would be okay, but like the two compartments together, I just feel like it looks like a toiletry pouch. But that's just my opinion. I know people like it. This one has the shoulder strap and then it has the gold chain, which I do love the gold chain on the Cousin PM. I think it's very overpriced. Speaking of overpriced, we have the first Capucines Mini. This is M14295. The body of the bag is the raffia, and then the flap is denim with the little cherry duo on the top and then a red interior. Oh, and then it looks like there's a red zipper pull on the inside. That is very cute. This is a cute style. I've seen the spring, summer, whatever collection of the Capucines where it's all this material, the raffia. I'm just personally not a fan. It's cute to look at. I think it's too much. Oh, it is rattan. It says on the bottom, rattan. Okay. And then another Capucines Mini. This is in the Cerise Blanc M13251. This has a braided handle, and I can't tell if it's the monogram. It looks like it's just white leather and then the cherries all over it. And then we have the Capucines BB M13250 in the Rouge Cerise. So this is all red. It looks like the LV logo in the front has the cherry little duo as part of the hardware, and then on the inside the pocket is denim and cherries. And then the Capucines Mini in Noir Cerise, so it's black leather handle and then a gold chain on the front with 4 little cherry charms. And then exotics, we have the Capucines Mini Snow Cerise. I can't tell what type of exotic animal is used to make this, but you have a part hardware, part leather, longer shoulder strap, and then it looks like a little cherry charm hardware dangling off of the strap. It's all white with the cherries all over the bag. And then this one is interesting. This is the Capucines Mini Trunk N88260 in the Snow Cerise. It comes with a separate trunk, so you're like 2 for the price of 1 because the trunk is pretty cool. It has a drawer and then it has like a intended storage. It looks like there's a hook to hold the handle up. There's a mirror. So it's like a dressing trunk. I don't know what the material is. It looks like python. I see alligator, snake, cherries all over it. And then the final exotic is another Speedy Soft N87627 in the blue cerise. It's the blue denim And then the handles, the shape of the handle, and then the longer shoulder strap are, I believe it's alligator or croc. I couldn't find it before I did the video, but I have a pair of denim shoes. It's exactly the same style, but this is all denim, and then the trim is red alligator. So it's pretty cool. I think that's the only exotic LV that I own. Moving on to small leather goods, we have the passport cover, M13424. This will be very popular for sure. Next, we have the Lisa wallet, and it has the two giant cherries on the front, M13420. I really like the Lisa wallet. It's a nice compact style. This one is gonna be very popular. It's the Nano Alma, M13416. Very cute. It's got one huge cherry duo in the center with the shoulder strap attached. And then we have the port cart magnet, M14562. I don't know, port cart, card holder, but magnet, I don't know what it would magnetize to, but that's interesting. Then we have the porte-monnaie cube, new model, M14943. This is cute. It's a little keychain. It's a little box, essentially. I don't know what the material is. And then you have the little cherry duo. I wonder if that's also transparent, like the sac amber. We have the wallet on chain Ivy in the monogram cerise, the white monogram with the cerises. It looks like it has a leather strap and then a gold chain strap, like a wristlet. And then we have the pochette accessory in the denim cerise, M13994. I think this is on my wish list, but we'll see. I just really like the style. I don't know if I would have preferred the cherries in the, like one big cherry duo in the corner. I don't know. I kind of want to see what this looks like with the cherries all over it. If you're looking for something smaller, we have the pochette clay, the key pouch in the denim, and then that has the little cherry duo in the corner, M14938. And then they have the mini bum bag. I don't know why they categorize this within small leather goods. I thought this is a bag. M13449. This is in the regular monogram with just the little cherry duo on the front zip pocket. And then moving on to the travel category, there are 6 products in travel. We have the Pochette Cosmetique PM, M13766. It's the regular monogram with the cerise little guys in the corner. I think the interior should be red. I think that would be really cute if they did that. And then of course the Keepall 45, M13764. I think this is probably the closest style to the original Keepall 45 from the Cerises collection, except that the original Keepall cerise had larger cherries, like they were oversized cherries. These might be a little smaller. The Horizon 55, M13789, and that has just tons of cherries all over it. If I didn't already get the Cherry Blossom Horizon, I would have wanted this one. The Push Toilette or the toiletry pouch, M14372, in the same regular monogram with the cherries all over. And then with denim travel, we have the Keepall 45 in the denim with the regular vachetta and then the cerises, and then the Pochette Cosmetique GM in the denim with the cherries all over. I don't know if they still make the other cosmetic pouch that's similar to the regular PM where it's a dome. This one is like a dome that was flattened and then the sides are pinned. And moving on to hard-sided, we have the mini square trunk, M14040. Cute. It's got the gold corners. It's got the little cherries all over. And then the coffret accessoire, M13711. It looks like it's a similar shape to the watch trunk. So I don't know what the inside looks like. I don't have the inside pictures. I'm not even going to pronounce this. It's a larger trunk, M14250. It's got a lot going on. It's got the side handles. I would imagine someone using this as a coffee table or like a side end table. Just put a piece of glass on top. Moving on to accessories. First we have the textiles. We have the BB Bandeau, M96085. It's got the monogram on one side and then the other side has the cherries with the red little vertical tip and the Louis Vuitton in red. We have the same BB Bandeau in denim with the same cherries, cerises design, M96390. Then we have the same BB Bandeau in the cerise blanc, same thing but in white, M94968. These scarves, we have the Car 90, M96094. This one is cute. It has the border all around with the cherries and then the monogram print in the middle with the cherries all over it. The Car 55, which is smaller, M96090, has the monogram in brown and then the cherries around the border. I really like that one. If you like blue, you have the Car 90 in the blue cerise, M96389, same as the brown one but blue. Same thing in white, the cerise blanc Car 90, M94966. Oh, I didn't even notice it says Louis Vuitton on the bottom. Okay, cute. Biggest textile is the shawl. They call it the chalet. The denim blue cerise M96379, solid border with the monogram and then the cherry overlay. Same thing with the white chalet M96076, although that one is a single cherry. Interesting. I feel like that's the first time I've seen a single cherry just like by itself. They're usually in duos, like a pair. Also in textiles, we have the scrunchie set M96069. It looks like the brown reverse monogram with a pair of the cherries on the little bows hanging out, and then the same thing in the white. Cherry blossom set of scrunchies I don't think was available in the US. I think that might have been an Asian exclusive, so I think this might also be an Asia exclusive. And then we have the denim scrunchie. This is so cute. This is really cute. So it's got the blue denim monogram, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sets of pairs of cherries. And then we have hats. We have the chapeau denim M5032. It looks like it has like a fringe, so kind of, you know, very casual style with some cherries thrown on there. This one is very cute. This is the Chapeau Cerise Charms. Oh, because it comes with little charms. Very cute. So this is the raffia material. So you get this if you have the matching Capucine in raffia. That's M5086. This is a sleeper, this next one. It's a pair of socks, M7990. So they're white socks with a light beige LV monogram, and then a pair of the cherries right at the ankle. Very comfortable. Okay, moving on to fashion jewelry, we have the Beau Cerise. This looks like earrings because it's a pair. So I'm gonna assume it's earrings. You have the LV, the gold LV like at the top, and then the cherries kind of dangle as a pair with a little green leaf. We have the bracelet cerise. This is M1691. It's got the 3 charms and then the cherry charms. I don't know if that's attached to the LV or if it's just next to it. Collier choker cerise M02804. It's 2 strands of the gold fashion jewelry chains that are attached like maybe around here, and then 3 pairs of cherries, and then the LV, and then 2 motifs. And then we have the hair cubes. Hair Cube Cerise M02901. It's on a green elastic. I'm gonna assume it's an elastic with the 2 cherry balls. It says gold tube engraved. I like that they give measurements for this. So the distance between the cherry ball and the gold tube that connects the elastic is 22 millimeters. And then the LV gold charm in the center, the circle, is a 9 millimeter LV circle. Wow, that is very detailed. Okay. We have a cerise keychain, the Port Clay Cerise M02476. It's got the gold LV, the gold lobster clasp, and then a green leaf and the green stems, and then the 2 cherries. By the way, you need to look at the cherry faces up close. If you're not familiar, one is smiling and one is like in a surprised O face. If you can see, there's a little O. But that's what the cherries look like. We have the Maxi Dragon. I believe this is like a wristlet strap. Looks like the denim LV monogram strap, and then you have the 2 cherry charms with the gold leaf charm that's also attached to the lobster clasp. If you were able to get the denim soft speedy from the Cerise collection, you have to get the micro speedy bag charm. This is M02535. It's got the same blue denim monogram with the vachetta leather, and then the little pair of cherries in the center. More fancy accessories, we have the Bijou de Sac Chen M02598. 2 gold chain strands with the LV logo in the center, and then the cherry charm, the duo pair with the green leaf off of 1 lobster clasp on one end. And then we have the Dragon Telephone M02623. This is the phone strap. It's got the gold plaque similar to the Murakami 20th anniversary collab, stamp with the 4 icons. And we have the Bijou de Sac LV mini mirror. So it's a mirror charm, like a bag charm, but with a mirror. On the other side, it looks like it's just the regular LV canvas and the cherries. And for leather bracelets, we have the bracelet LV Cerise M8977. It's got the cherry duo, the green leaf in the center, and then the little LV gold charm on the side. That is a monogram canvas bracelet. The bracelet LV Tressage M4123. That one looks like it's the denim bracelet, and then the same LV and cherry charms, maybe smaller, off of one end. And then moving on to shoes, I was a little disappointed by this category. We have the first pair of mules. So there are 6 pairs of mules. The Lily Mule is the denim monogram with the cherries on the front, and then the heel, you guys, the heel is a pair of cherries. So you're walking all over these guys with a green leaf. And then it looks like probably the LV tag on the top. And then we have a pair of flat mules. This is the Lily Flat Mule, and it's in the raffia material with the cherries charm hanging down the center. Also in raffia, we have the Cherie Mule, also with the cherry heel. That is very different. That is quite the departure for LV. And then I can't tell how the center, if that's a bow, the brown monogram with the cherries in the center. Okay, interesting, in raffia. And then we have their popular Bomdia Flat Comfort Mules. I actually bought these in the Cherry Blossom, and they are very comfortable. I like them. It's the brown monogram with the cherries. And then they have the same Bomdia Flat Comfort Mules, but in white. And then we have the regular, so not the Bomdia, but the regular Comfort Mules. And I think these are like a puffy material. These are very similar to the Bomdia, but they connect on the side. We have the Maya Platform Sandal. I believe they had this in the Cherry Blossom in pink. It's the blue denim and then the cherries all over. And then it's got an ankle buckle closure. One pair of sneakers, we have the LV Lagoon Cerise in white with the white monogram, and then 3 cherry pairs along the side. The final pair of shoes are the ballerina flats. These are the Fault ballerina in the denim with a vachetta strap, and then the red cherries all over. And then moving on to ready to wear, this is a new category for Murakami, I think, because I don't think they had any ready to wear in the other categories, unless I just wasn't paying attention. First up, we have a t-shirt, and this is very similar to their other classic t-shirts where it's the monogram print all over. It's just a regular t-shirt, crew neck, and then it's got the gold little chain like right over here, and then the red cherries all over. And then we have the same t-shirt in brown, so the same style, same pattern, but in brown, and then with the red cherries. And then for swimwear, this is very cute. This is the triangle bikini top. It's the brown monogram with the gold hardware chain and the regular straps that go around, and then I don't know how it closes, but it's a triangle bikini top, so it looks like it's adjustable. And then there's the triangle bikini bottom. This is so cute. Unfortunately, I really can't wear these because this looks to be very low cut, and I have a C-section scar, so it is too low for me. But I might consider the last swimsuit. This is the one-piece swimsuit. It is just a V-neck spaghetti strap swimsuit in white monogram with the cherries all over it. And then we have one perfume in the Cerise collection. It is Spell on You, and I don't know why they made the same fragrance in the Cerise collection, because I mean, if they were going to redo a popular fragrance, like, why not do Attrape Rêve? I love that. Spell on You, it's not my favorite. It's okay. You have the cherries in the bottle and then the cherries on the white canister. And then they also do make the matching travel case. I did get the travel case in the Cherry Blossom collection, and I love it. And then for gifting, it looks like there's just the one notebook, GI1371. It's got the cherries on the front, and I think it's just black. And then it's got the red elastic to close it. We have the sunglasses pouch. This is GI1332. It's red on the sides with the vachetta also on the sides under the zippers, and then it looks like large cherries on the top of the monogram canvas. This is where we kind of veer wildly. But in the gifting category, we have a beach chair. They call it the Chilean GI1335. It is a wooden frame folding beach lounge chair with that like kind of hammock style in the blue denim with the cherries. And it's got a built-in pillow, and it's cute. I can't even imagine how much it would cost. I don't know the price. It's a very simple structure, but you know how LV is. We'll see. Also for gifting, we have the fan and pouch, which is, I feel like this would be an Asia exclusive. If anything is going to be an Asia exclusive, it would be this, because they love their fans in Asia. It's a denim fan with the red trim and then the matching pouch. And then this next item is probably the craziest, like very random. This is part of the Objet Nomade, nomadic objects. This is the collection where LV partners with designers and their LV artisans to create travel inspired furniture and, you know, home objects, whatever. We have a bike. We have a bicycle. A Louis Vuitton Cerises bicycle. It is a stainless steel, looks like frame with maybe the red, what do they call that? On top, red banana seat red handles. You got a cute basket in the front, the raffia basket with the little cerise on the side, and then it looks like it's lined with the monogram cerise. And then the body of the bike, I don't know if it's a wrap or like some kind of an overlay, the LV monogram with the cherries. If you have everything from LV, I could see you wanting an LV bike. And then lastly, something that I think would also be very popular are their home kitchenware or dining objects. We have the teapot R93113. It's white, and then you have the cherries all over with the white top with the red handle. Then we have a set of 2 teacups and saucers. Very cute, also in white with the red cherries. I almost overlooked the coffee cups because it looks identical to the teacups. So here they are side by side. It looks like a very similar design, but the coffee cups look like they might be a little bigger if you look at the size of the cherries, because they look smaller on the coffee cups versus the teacups. And then lastly, we have the mug. And that one is on my wish list because I could always use a mug. I love mugs. R93116. Oh, and then lastly, the set of 2 dessert plates, R93117. They have this picture next to the mug and the saucer, and then a croissant in the middle. It looks like my kids' plates, like melamine or whatever the material is, plates that they used to eat from that don't shatter. I would imagine this is ceramic or china, so it's probably expensive. But with that, that is the entire LV Murakami Cerises lookbook. Interesting wide variety of categories that they have. Once they release the prices in the US, I will definitely let you guys know, but let me know what you guys think of the lookbook. What do you guys think of this Cerises collection? It's kind of crazy. It's interesting. I appreciate that they're kind of switching it up with a bike and a chair and some houseware, homeware, kitchenware. So very cute. But I hope you guys enjoyed my little walkthrough of the LV lookbook for the Cerises collection. Let me know what you guys are interested in maybe checking out, maybe buying. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.